Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. Today we are doing another unboxing of the brand new House of Sillage Beauty Collection. This is their collaboration with Disney and it just released. I purchased the whole set and it includes a blush and highlighter, a eyeshadow quad, 2 lipsticks, and a lip gloss. And if you purchase the whole set, then you got this cute little box as well as a makeup bag. So let's unbox it and see what I got. So it had a little sleeve on it, and when you take the sleeve off, you have this really nice keepsake box. And when you open it, it has the little magnetic closure. And then when you open it up, this is what the inside looks like. So we are going to unbox all of this and then we're going to put it on. I'm going to use the eyeshadow quint. We are going to use the highlighter and blush, and we're going to use one of the lipsticks. So here is the box of the eyeshadow quint. There are 5 shades inside. So when you take it out, you have this really nice felt package that it comes in. And then here is the packaging with Minnie Mouse on the outside. Now it does have a magnetic closure. And I like that the container stays at any level. Here are the 5 shades. They are really, really, really pretty. I am so excited. And if you look really closely, I hope the camera can pick it up. In the very middle, in the center shade, there is Minnie's bow, which I just think is so cute. I love the detail. There is a nice mirror. There is a little piece of plastic here to protect it, a film, but those are the shades. I am really, really excited to play with these. And next is the complexion duo. This is the highlight and blush. So this has Mickey's face on it. And then there's the packaging. Identical packaging, except one is Mickey and one is Minnie. Here's the blush, and that's in shade Pink Bow. And then here's the highlighter in shade Joyful. And if you look really closely up here, you've got the Mickey ears kind of like in the blush. So these have a shelf life of 24 months, and it is, let's see, how this, 15 grams and made in Italy. The eyeshadow has a shelf life of 12 months. It is 15 grams. Next, we've got a lipstick case. So this has Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse on the box. You guys, I love the packaging. I have to tell you, I'm a huge Disney fan. I know, it's kind of nerdy, but I love it. And then here is the holder. So we have Mickey on one side, Minnie on the other, and then a nice magnetic closure. And then you've got the space there to apply the lipsticks. So let's look at the lipsticks. We have Playful Nude. This is the one that I'm gonna wear today. The other one is called Playful, I think it's Red. Yeah, Playful Red. And I prefer my nudes, so that's the one we're gonna use. So they come in the container. Take the lid off. And then just like all of the other House of Sillage lipsticks, they are refillable. And you just snap it in. And then you can twist up. And that is Playful Nude. So I actually keep these containers so that when I swap out for another color, I have a place to put the lipstick. So I'm just going to take out Playful Red and show you what it looks like, even though I'm not going to wear it today. So here's the red. And that's what it looks like. It is very, very bright red. That is definitely red. So again, and it does have the name there on the side, which is nice. And then the last thing that's in here is a lip gloss. It is called Something Sweet. And again, The packaging is consistent with all of the other packaging. We've got Mickey on one side and Minnie on the other. And then down here, you've got like a little window to show you the color. So when you pull the applicator out, it looks pretty pink. I think pretty pigmented. But when I swatch it on my hand, it really is pretty sheer. Which I think, and then because I purchased the whole set, I got this special makeup case. So it's got Minnie on one side and Mickey on the other. The inside is a pretty decent size, so I think you'll be able to fit quite a bit in here. That is everything that came in the set. This is the first collection from the House of Sillage where they're venturing into beauty, such as like the complexion, the eyeshadows, and the highlighter and blush. They already have lipsticks as part of their beauty line, but this is the first time they're expanding that. And from my understanding, they are going to be coming out with more sets. When I purchased, I also got a free gift. I purchased this not knowing that I was going to be getting this gift, but this is what I got for free. This is a lipstick bow. You guys, these are gorgeous. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like. And then this little holder here is like a teal or like a blue-green, a light blue. I do not have a holder in this shade, so this is new. This is a new one for me. And you open it up, and then the bow holder comes in this beautiful bag. And this is the bow that I got. It is so incredibly beautiful. And you can see all of the Swarovski crystals all in it. I mean, this is truly a work of art. And these retail for, I believe, $198. But they are so pretty. And I've got a few. I might have like three. I think I have three. I don't know. I have a problem. I can't. They're just so pretty. So it comes apart and then you just stick the lipsticks in there. It came with a free lipstick also. And this is a lip balm called Lucent Balm. So you can just stick that right in there. I think this might be a shade I would really like. That is like a perfect shade for me. And because it is a balm, it's right there. It's a little bit more sheer. Oh, that is really pretty. So I'm going to stick this in here. And again, let me just show you. You just stick it right in and then listen for the click. And then once it's in there, you just twist it up. I am really excited that I received this. I was not expecting it. This was something that I found out about afterwards, but I had already placed my order. I already knew that I wanted it. So for them to throw in this as a free gift, I thought was really special. And it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I just can't get over it. All right, so let's get started playing with these products. I cannot wait. We are going to start with the complexion. So this is the highlighter and blush. I do have foundation and bronzer already down. I am going to swatch this first for you, and then we will apply it. It's very powdery. So there's the highlighter and there's the blush. Woo! Hi. Okay, so when I said it was powdery, it was. I just lightly put my brush in, and that's the amount of pickup that I got. I think the highlighter is very pretty. Yeah, there's definitely a glow. Look at that. I like it. I think it's really pretty. All right, now I'm going to go into this blush shade. It looks pretty light, so I'm not sure how well it's going to show up, but we're going to just see. All right, so you can see it. Although it is pretty light. And that's just like personal preference that I like a dark blush. So, you know, this may be perfect for some. But I think I was able to add enough where I got a little bit of color. I'm surprised. I like it. I thought it was going to be too subtle and too light for my skin, but it's not. You can see it. I'm going to swatch the Playful Nude. So there's the Playful Nude. So it's pretty pigmented compared to like the Balm. This is the Balm. So you can see the difference in pigment. And then that's the gloss. So I think this is going to be a perfect color for me. I like it. I think it is a great color. And then I'm going to go ahead and top it with some gloss. Now, not much came out. Like hardly any at all. So I will say that. All right, I think that that's really pretty. I do like their lipsticks, but I think that they sit and look more like a matte. So I prefer to add a little bit of gloss on top. All right, so let's play with this quint. And then I will swatch all the colors on my arm for you before we start applying them. So I'm going to start with the shade that they call shade number 1, and it is called Innocence. And it is this pink shade up here. That is really, really pink for someone who doesn't really like pink. Shade number 2 is called Magical, and it is this dark shade down here. And that is like a deep plum. So shade number 3 is this light shade, and it is called So Sweet. That's pretty. And then shade number 4 is Daydream. And it's kind of like, it looks like a cranberry shade. That is really pretty. That is my color right there. And then last but not least is the one in the middle. And that's called Joyride, which I didn't want to swatch and mess up that bow, but all right, I told you guys I'm the worst swatcher. I mean, I don't even know what my problem is. I just can't swatch. All right, so let's see what kind of look we can create with this. I'm really excited. Let's see what we can do. I am going to start with shade number 2, Magical. And take that into the crease and outer corner. I barely put my brush in because when I swatched it, they were super powdery. And I saw the amount of pickup that I got. And so I did not want to go in super heavy-handed. I like it. That's really pretty. That is a really, really pretty shade. All right, I think I'm gonna go in with this shade called Daydream and put that on my lid. Next, I'm going to go in with this pink. And I'm just going to place it in the middle. I go in with the light shade, which is called So Sweet. And I'm going to put that underneath my brow bone. This shade was the most powdery, so let's see how it applies. I'm going to go in with the center shade, Joyride, and put that in the crease. So these are definitely pink shadows, let me tell you. And I'm not one who usually likes pink, but I really do like these. I'm going to take a Sonia G Mini Booster and go back into that deep shade, Magical. And I'm just going to go into the outer corner. And I'm going to go underneath my eye with this shade right here, Daydream. There was a little bit of fallout underneath my eye. I'm going to take my Sonia G Smooth Buffer and just kind of blend that out, wipe it away. I really like it. It's very pretty. All right, we are going to try and create another look for this side. I was going to try and do them the same, but these shades are just so fun. I want to do a whole other look. So I think I'm going to try pink. I'm going to go in with this first shade, the Hot Pink Innocence, and put it all over my lid. So I just kind of want to see how they go down without layering on top of the darker shade. So I will say it's not as pigmented as I initially thought. I did have to put quite a bit of powder on just to get that pink. I'm okay with that because I don't want a hot pink bright eye. So I am definitely okay with that. I'm going to go into that center shade, Joyride, and put that in my crease. I really don't even know if you can see it. I'm going to take this darker shade, Daydream, and put that in the crease and see if we can see if maybe that one's a little bit darker. I really feel like all the pinks just kind of blended together. So I'm going to go back into that So Sweet shade, which is the cream, and just put that underneath my brow bone. All right, so I will go in with a Sonia G Mini Booster to this dark shade, which is Magical, and we're going to put this in the outer corner. The looks, the eye looks are probably going to look pretty similar, but I just applied it differently and they still kind of look the same. Yeah, they look pretty much the same. I'm going to use the number 5, the center shade, Joyride. All right, I'm going to go line my eyes, put some mascara on, and then we will be back to talk about my thoughts after the first impression. All right, so we are back. I like the final look. I do. I really liked the blush and highlighter. They surprised me a lot. I was surprised at the amount of color that I was able to get with this light shade. So I'm very impressed with that. I liked it a lot. For the eyeshadows, I liked them, but I didn't love them. I thought that they blended nice, but I thought that once they applied to the eye, the pink shades especially kind of all blended together and kind of looked the same. The white shade, or the like cream shade, was just a little bit too powdery for me, but that this deep brown burgundy plum shade, Magical, I think is really, really beautiful. I think it is a perfect kind of like dark shimmer shade. You can see it looks like I'm crying. My eye is like watering up. My eyes are just super sensitive, so when I went underneath my eye, it did not like it. I don't really know why, but it's what I deal with. My eyes are very sensitive. I don't have sensitivity anywhere else on me, but my eyes are extremely sensitive. So I'm like really careful when I do my eyeliner, mascara. It could have even been the mascara, to be honest. But something really affected it, so it looks like I'm crying. I am not. It's just, my eye is very upset. So I do like the shadows. They're just not my favorite. I was really, I like the complexion products a lot more than I do the shadows. But, I mean, nothing is going to, it just doesn't even compare to like the Tom Ford Wet Dry. That is my favorite eyeshadow, and this is not anywhere near Tom Ford quality. So that's kind of where I'm at when I'm trying to say whether or not I like something. It's nice. I think that my eyes look really good, but I don't think that this is Tom Ford quality. Would I buy more? Yes, I'm excited to see what else the brand puts out, and I am interested in trying other shades, other products that they come out with. I do like it. It's just not something that I'm blown away with, and I'm going to say you need to rush out and get this. Whereas when I talk about Tom Ford, I'm like, you need to spend the $88 on that eyeshadow. It is worth it. This, you can wait. However, I will say that if you get the whole set right now and then you get the free bow, I mean, that's a really, really good deal. Like, this is $198. I think in total, the free gift was just as much as the box. If I remember correctly, it was something like $239 was the value of the gift, and the whole entire set for everything was $240. So I honestly expected the products to be a lot more. House of Sillage is not a cheap brand. Their perfumes are extremely expensive. They are like $360 or something for the little cupcakes. And that's like the starting point. They have some that go even higher. So House of Sillage is not a cheap brand at all. So when the prices came out for the makeup, I was very impressed at how reasonable I thought that they were priced. So I will say that. And like I said, I do really like the complexion products. I really like the lipsticks. I really like, that lipstick is my color. Like, that is what I wear all the time. It's my color. So I really do like that. Overall, I'm very happy with everything that I got. And I'm excited for this cute little bag. I mean, if you like Mickey and Minnie and you love Disney, I feel like, you know, this is a good set and it is worth it. I do think that it's a beautiful collection. I'm curious to hear what you guys think. Have you picked it up? Are you interested in picking it up? But I am curious if you guys, what you think about this new collection from House of Sillage. Are you interested in seeing more from the brand? Have you tried anything from the brand? Have you tried any of their lipsticks or even any of their perfumes? Leave your comments down below. I would love to hear. If you guys have made it all the way to see my eye just getting redder and redder, I want to thank you guys. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.